Guys, welcome back to another Till and Drill Farm. Today we're going to be cleaning out our dryer, and it's not too bad, but because we cleaned it out last fall, but still whatever was on the walls fell down and it got rained on, so now it's rotten. So there's a section under the floor that's full of crap we gotta clean. Got a little bit of stuff on top of the floor we need to clean, and then a little bit on the second story we have to clean. So this should be interesting, and it never ends up smelling real great because it's rotten corn and sometimes beans, so that's the only part you guys will miss out on.
Is it recording? Yep.
Hey, welcome to my humble home. So, this is what we're cleaning up. We have this stuff on top, and then we'll take this floor off, these two latches, and there's a square here that comes out. And then there's one there, one here, and then two big ones on each side. And then we'll clean under it, and then we'll go upstairs and clean up there. Alright, so we've taken off all the floor panels. This is what it looks like. Basically, the grain falls through the sides here that are divided. Goes down to the bottom, this spins. It pulls it to the middle, and then it sends it to the air system that blows it into the bin. So now we just basically have to clean all this, and then where all the grain falls down, there's a bunch of rotten corn and beans all back in there. So I'll have to clean that too. I mean, you even have a tool for it now. Alright, so step one has been completed. I've gone through all around the outside, gotten whatever I could of all this rotten corn. What we have came to the conclusion of, we did not clean it last fall. So we're gonna run this through, and then I'm gonna go through it all again, make sure I got everything around the outside, and then we'll go upstairs.
Different.
Huh.
Slow this down just a little bit, maybe. Alright, hold on, we'll try again.
Alright. Well, this is not normal.
The motor, evidently.
Alright, so I'm far from done, but I've made a dent. So basically, the way this normally works, for you guys who don't know, is that we go under all these columns, where there's rotten corn, and we scrape it into the center here. And then we kick on the switch to run this sweep, which pushes all of it to the center. And then at the bottom of that, we have an open door, which just goes to the ground, so it doesn't go to the bins. So normally, we just scrape it all to the middle, let it run as much as it can through the middle, and then sweep out what is left. Something's not working quite right with our motor, and it's kicking on and kicking back off, so that won't work. So now I just have to go through and try to sweep all of it out, and then we'll probably have somebody come look at the motor. But before that, we'll probably check to see if there's any fuses or breaker that's gone bad and kicking out at lower voltages, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I got the bottom all cleaned out. Now I'm at the top. And it's not an easy climb either, like, they don't give you much of a step there. So now basically I'm gonna go take these panels off, which cover these big fans that blow hot air up and through the grain, through these walls. And then I have a bunch of crap on the floor to sweep up. Yeah, so at least it's not super humid and hot yet, but I probably need to keep working in order to get it done before it gets hot and humid. And then have soccer practice later in the day. Alright, so update here. I'm halfway done with sleeping the floor. I got there pretty clean. Over here needs finished. But we have covers on these fans that blow the hot. They actually have natural gas torches basically up here, and it blows the hot air up. And on this side, I found like 6 of these, 6 or 7, just laying on the ground. So I don't know where exactly they came from or what. But yeah, that's kind of weird, so I'm going to take those down just in case we figure out what those go to. I already slipped one down there, so I'll have to grab that. But at least up here is not as dirty as the bottom. So we have some casualties due to some raccoons. They liked the cord, didn't they?
Yes.
They enjoyed it.
Copper thieves.
So we're about to fire up the fans inside the dryer. We are a go for fans. Makes those work.
Now they've been ignited.
Alright, so we got that spliced back together. This works now. That's still running, so we're hoping, since this is tied to the same power as that is, somehow it was affecting it. So hopefully it'll work now. Somehow it's tied together to where if that wasn't plugged in, this wouldn't work, and now this works, so you don't even have to call anybody to come look at it. And now you get to call them back and tell them no thank you. Oh, that's funny.
I've got really going slow.
I'll wait for it to come around.
Not even turning.
I think it is, it's just slow. Hang on. Oh, yep, there it is. It's turning. It's there. This would be really cool to see if the floor wasn't on, but